Hi, I'm Tim from Tim Moore Outdoors, and I'm here to talk to you about Kayak University.
Here we have Macho Nacho. Say hello to your fans in English, Macho.
Kayak University is a weekend-long kayak fishing event that I hold the first weekend in June every year at Cottage Place on Squam Lake in Holderness, New Hampshire. The event features kayak anglers, professionals from all around New England who come and give up their weekend to share knowledge and experience and friendship with the attendees who pay to come to the event for the weekend.
It's my fourth year here. I'm on the Hobie Pro team, so he invites me to fish with other people, and this year's fishing was great. Went out Saturday and caught salmon and a ton of smallmouth bass, and then went out and fished Little Squam Lake today. Got a bunch of huge yellow perch, smallmouth bass, really big pickerel. Fishing the whole time was really good. Got to hang out with a lot of great fishermen. You know, we were all fishing together, finding the fish together, and kind of sharing the fishing experience. I think my favorite part of Kayak University is just getting on the water with all the different people. Got to see some other people catch fish this weekend and kind of share the experience with them. One of the guys hadn't really done this type of fishing before, so right when we got out, we found a couple of smallmouth bass. I gave him a little instruction, and he dropped his lure right in there. He caught one, took a picture of him, he was really excited, and he went out and he had a great day. And that's kind of the Kayak University experience.
This event is more about community and learning, giving back to the kayak angling community. It focuses on anglers of all skill levels and all ages. Some of our attendees are extremely knowledgeable, and some of our attendees have very little kayak angling knowledge.
Hi, my name is Roger A. Ford. This is my first year at Kayak University, so still got a ways to go before the diploma. They stress that this is about camaraderie, which is definitely what this is. I met some great people here. And look forward to meeting them again in the future, and had a lot of bonding and learned a lot from my fellow kayakers as much as from the seminars that they offer here, which were also very informative and entertaining.
We have had attendees arrive with kayaks that they've never used before because they want to learn how to use them and how to set them up and how to be safe and how to be effective. Many of our attendees do come every single year.
My name's Larry Wentworth. I've been coming here all 4 years of Kayak University weekend. I highly recommend this weekend to anybody who kayak fishes. My wife, Angie, has been up with me for 2 years, and she's a repeater, and we'll both be back again next year.
I had a great weekend this weekend. It's really fun just hanging out with people who have a like interest in the kayaking and just hearing all the stories and learning. I learned so much. There's so much experience here just in the weekend that it's incredible how much you learn.
Every year, I travel to Minnesota for an event that Ice Team puts on called Ice Team University. And the idea of this event is to offer people the opportunity to fish with Ice Team pros that they might never otherwise get. You might run into them at in-stores, and you might bump into some of them on the ice, some of us on the ice, but for many of those people, that's the only chance they'll ever get to fish with an Ice Team pro. And that's a big deal for some people. And it's a ton of fun to get to go there and to participate in this. But every year I leave there with this profound and overwhelming feeling of gratitude because of what I witness over the course of that weekend. Now, a lot of the people that come to Ice Team University come every year because they like it, because they've formed relationships, because a lot of the same pros come every year too. But to watch the people that have never been walk in the door into a room full of strangers, and 3 days later, they walk out friends. To watch those relationships form over the 3 days, to watch people interact and exchange information, and ultimately we all become better anglers, is one of the coolest experiences of the entire year for me. And every year I come home and I desperately want to offer that kind of experience for people in my area. And Kayak University is what I hope to be that experience. The chance for people that might not or normally have the opportunity to come together, to get together, to spend a few days together, to share information with each other, learn from each other, but most importantly to form bonds and lifelong friendships. This year, I'm happy to announce that we've partnered with Old Town Canoes and Kayaks to be the presenting sponsor of the event. This partnership has allowed us to extend the event by an extra day. So now instead of beginning Friday night, it's going to begin on Thursday night, Thursday evening, and running through Sunday morning. The dates of this year's 2020 event are June 4th through 7th. We've also been able to bring the cost of the event down. So not only have we added an extra day to the event, we've lowered the cost to $400 per person for the entire weekend. Now remember, that includes your meals and lodging, and $700 per couple. For more information about Kayak University, visit kayakuniversity.info. There you'll find information such as our schedule, a list of professional kayak anglers, a sponsor list, and there's a contact form that you can use to send in general questions. If you'd like to reserve your space at this year's event, contact Cottage Place directly at 603-968-7116.
Thanks, Kayak University, and thanks, Tim Moore Outdoors.
Thank you.
See you next year.